lang yung side
Later,
character.
the girl reunites with her mother, who's relieved to
Side character lang ako.
Later, the police make another announcement, stating that both the child and the missing elderly man have been found. That's when we realized that the bag the little girl had seen before was actually what was left of the elderly man. And because of this, unfortunately, the little girl was traumatized. The next
Start na
day at
pala.
school, the kids are super excited about the new toys the school got. The teacher has the principal walk through
Kana awkward.
What? Wait, start na?
Start na.
No, cut that from the fucking... Dude, cut that from the fucking video, dude.
Hindi ko na edit yan.
Fuck you.
Start the intro.
Ikaw?
I could.
Hindi na kayo mag-intro eh.
So, good afternoon. So, we'll be playing Mimic for the day, for this live stream.
Di mo dapat sasabihin good night kasi gabi dito sa Canada.
No.
Yeah, and then we're playing a horror game for now. This week, been resting for since like what? Since kailan ba tayo nagre-resa sa live? Tagal na, no?
Is 1 month ago.
Oh, this 1 month ago. Well, we'll start this fucking game without any fucking confusion. So let's go.
Wait lang.
Tagal!
Shut up.
Ito kasi tayo may mga namisa tayo dito katarantatong tagal.
Ay, mali pala. Nakapost pa rin yung channel ko. Oops. Parang button.
Kasi,
Kanina pa yan na. Wrong button.
ano kasi yan, prep, ano lang, oopsie lang kasi, oopsie. Yung, butterfingers kasi, butterfingers. Saan ang galing yung butter?
Fingers.
Where did the finger come from? Joke lang.
Ba't puti?
Basis, joke lang.
Ba't puti?
Puti ang ano.
Screen ko ba't puti?
Sigurado ano yun, maghihintay pa tayo dito.
There's something powerful living in Kaya's house. Getting there, Kaya sees her and gets super happy about her favorite teacher's presence. Then Kaya asks what she...
Tagal natin naglaro ng minutes since nawala ako dyan sa Pilipinas. Tagal na.
Kaya immediately changes her expression and says with all her might, "You can't! Kaya's mommy can't!"
Ha? Ah!
Naghihintay ako, pre. Kaya mo yan, tandaan mo.
Hindi na guys. Ba't yung ginagawa niya sa kwarto ko? Galang.
Tatak mo sa isip mo yan. Tatak mo sa isip mo. Nawala siya, guys. Sabi ko sa kanya, tatak na sa isip niya eh. Di niya naman naalala.
I can't understand what the creature is saying. It's like it's speaking a completely different language from hers. But both her dad and she understand her perfectly fine. A little while later, Chie says goodbye to Kaya's mom and leaves, but ends up running into Mom, who is clearly happy. He's excited about Chie's visit to Kaya's house and asks how it went, if she found anything strange there. Chie says she didn't see anything weird, and that Kaya's house is a normal house like any other. But Mom doesn't believe her, and with a really suspicious and weird face, asks her to share the information she collected on the visit. Then Chie, scared to death, refuses immediately. Then she realizes she left her pen at Kaya's house, and when questioned by Mob once again, she ends up remembering Kaya's strange words from minutes before. That's when Kaya's mom appears to return Chie's pen. Chie is happy that she went through the troubles of walking all the way there to return the pen, even though she's pregnant. But Mob is completely frozen in fear, trembling all over, because unlike Chie, he has some supernatural power. After Kaya's mom left, Mob takes Chie to a little park and asks what Kaya's mom was like from her perspective. Chie says she was a kind mom, and that she was also pregnant. Mom agrees, but still very scared, says that what's in Kaya's mom's belly is probably a super powerful ghost. She is still not believing it, says that if it's a joke, it's not funny at all. But looking at Mob's face, she quickly realizes the guy is dead serious. Mob says he saw her that way too, because even though she was possessed, she didn't act like one, and that maybe the real target of the possession is the baby she's carrying. It's like Kaya's mom is acting as a shield for the baby. both physically and emotionally. Mav also says that this ghost is invincible against Kaya, because if it weren't, Kaya-chan would have probably already taken it down. Hearing all this, Chie wonders if the ghost... Kaya-chan is a girl everyone's afraid of, because sometimes she's downright terrifying. On the beautiful day at kindergarten, several kids are having fun at the playground. A little girl is playing on a swing and asks her friend to push her harder. That's when something shoves her with brutal force, and the little girl falls to the ground, bursting into tears.
Well, that's fine. Yeah.
Hmm.
Investigations, being highly sought after worldwide due to her paranormal Love talks so much about Kaya-chan's grandma
Yo,
that she falls asleep.
Hello,
Mom
my
says
ni. I
years
mean,
Kaya's
ano,
grandmother
nga
wake up
pala.
something about her mother.
Hello, my
Mom
bro.
says that since the place where Kaya-chan's
my
grandma is
ginger.
located is pretty close.
Nothing. Lapit mo mic mo. Lapit mo mic mo.
My ginger.
Ha?
What?
Ulitin mo daw. Say it again. Say it
Ginger.
again. Laksan mo daw mic mo. Laksan mo daw.
Malakas na kamay ko eh.
Ayan, yan na. Good, good. Good boy, good boy.
Nasa
Good boy.
game na ako.
Ay, ito na pala. Tangin.
Kaya's grandma is inside, and Kaya-chan notices a little old lady.
Since this is for
telling her to go
kids,
away. Mom says these people known as
ano lang po
ghosts
tayo.
away.
Mga,
Hindi,
let's-
di ko
let's
siya
be
nilagay sa,
equal.
hindi ko siya ni...
Let's no. Let's be equal.
What equal? What do you mean equal?
Let's be like a good person. Let's be a good person, not to kasi
What kind of person?
you know what I mean by equal.
However,
What kind of
We,
person?
we do not use the word.
What word? The legendary word?
Yes, the legendary word.
it's really scary.
Hindi ko yata na ano dito yung ano. Ito, ano save? Ano to? Sis? Party up. Uy, party up.
I want to live longer. Bob and Chie run from the elderly.
Sama mo dyan.
Ito, play tayo, play. Great ako.
Play tayo.
Diyan, jealousy. Jealousy, tas may control.
Jealousy.
Jealousy. Yan, chapter 1 nga tayo.
Yun sila laro natin.
Yung multiplayer tayo. Normal. Different. Ay, yun ka na.
Pag si jealousy. Oh my gosh, jealousy agad.
Parang bago to, diba?
Oh!
That's when Ebbs of Worry appears.
Okay, ito na po tayo. Palaki na ng bet line yun
Di ba yung unang mimic na natin, yung natakbo tayo?
Yung unang mimic natin, kasama natin si Airo, yung Pero yung last na mimic natin, yung yung nasa Japan, yung Japanese version of the mimic.
Oo, Japanese house.
Jealousy yun. Yun yung jealousy version na
Oo nga, dito nga tayo, jealousy.
Ito. I-recreate natin yun.
Oo, recreation.
Pre, I think it looked like it looks like it's kind of familiar. It looks familiar. Ito ba yung dati natin yun? I-repair natin ito I can't skip.
Hindi ko skip. Mamaya na. I-complete ko.
Wait, i-recreate talaga natin ito. May ano na sila dito, may pro na sila dito.
Ano to, G?
Ang kapar.
What's this map?
May pro
Bag.
na sila dito.
What's this? Press this one. Oh.
Bakit lang side cancel?
Slide cancel? Yung slide cancel. Slide cancel?
Hindi. At wala sila side cancel dito. So, ano kasi pa lahat kasi nag dapat may side cancel. Meron. There's no way we're recreating the jealousy part.
Oh. Ayun yung pala yun. Pumasok ko pala doon. Okay.
Ha?
Pro tip. Plus G for the okay.
Ha? Saan ka?
Yung sa may ilaw, sa may liwanag.
She turns to show Kaya-chan, but Kaya-chan's expression
Hindi.
Click in the inventory. Okay.
Mori and Bob walk to her room.
Save ka nga muna sa amin.
Ay, may susi ako nakita. Kuha. May gataki.
We got a key.
Uy, bago to ah.
Ooh.
But when Kaya-chan turns
What
around,
the hell? Ba't kamukha mo, pre?
freaks out and says,
Ba't may countdown?
"Why did you do this?
Oh, siya.
This girl is
More.
innocent.
I
You wanna
want
kill
something
me?
like
Just kill me. Nah. GA separates her from Kaya-chan.
Ay, kala ko hindi ko yung cellphone ko sa ano, mukha ko.
What? Oh.
What the? Ano to? Ako yung nag-drive. Ba't tayo sa ba? Ano ko yung recreation ng ano? Panitan. Kami yung
Wait. But why do I hear heartbeat? Oh.
Oh, Ninjen! Ninjen! Yun yung ano, alam mo yun sa One Piece? Yung shadow ano? Yung
Si ano?
Ninjen ba yun? Ano ko, Ninjen ba yun sa Japanese? In Japanese mythical ano? Mythical. Japanese lore.
Oh, Japanese lore. Oh.
Japanese lore.
Oh, dito agad tayo?
Uy! Uy, ito nga yung ano. Chapter 1 to, no?
Oh, chapter 1.
Days later,
Oh, babalik na naman tayo dito.
Boom, pre. Oh my gosh, ano to? Seek out the book.
and then we finally see it.
CTRL. What? Ano ibig sabihin?
Forest, while their teacher G stands there
Okay, buksan mo.
with a big smile on her face. But
Ladies
Kira
first.
is not having it. She tells Kaya to stop
Babalik na naman tayo
Oh my
dito.
gosh, ito nga yung pre.
Nagulat ako.
Not a game, but since she knows full well that Kaya-chan actually defeats real ghosts, she jumps in fast to save
Muna ka
him
muna.
from a full-on lecture. Oh wow.
Mauna ang
There is
bata.
history back there that just like a ghost, wasn't there, Kaya-chan? But
Tatatay
Kira
pa ako.
apologizes to Kaya-chan.
Hindi, joke lang.
Kaya-chan absolutely lights up.
Hindi kinakabahan doon
About
ako.
what GA just did for her. Later,
Ano hindi kasi
Kaya-chan
sabi ko kasi
found
kanina,
her
hindi ako
dad,
takot sa
and Mom was
multo.
watching her from a distance.
Sa totoong buhay kasi, hindi kasi sa game.
But his mom yanks him.
Hindi. Kaya kong batukan ng ano mo.
But
Mauna ka
honestly,
muna.
Bob is just genuinely happy to see Kaya-chan having such a great
Straight lang.
time.
Ay, puta.
Lost in his own thoughts, Bob loses
Hiding
track
spot
of
to.
Kaya and
Baka.
completely panics, frantically searching for her everywhere. He finally spots her and follows her to a fountain. Kaya-chan senses him and says,
Ayun,
"Uncle
kasi
Bob, my dad disappeared."
nagugusbumps ako
Bob
dito.
realizes she's
Nabubalik yung goosebumps.
He's freaking out about getting in
Bumabalik
trouble
yung goosebumps.
because he knows everyone already sees
Naalala ko
him so
dati,
sketchy
ito yung ano,
weirdo
ito yung
kidnaps
nakakatakot na ano,
He looks around for
yung
someone
una
to
pa lang
flag
natin
down
laro,
for help.
chapter 1,
The mall,
chapter 1.
which was packed just a minute
What the
ago,
fuck is that?
is suddenly completely empty. Out of nowhere, Kaya-chan spots what she thinks is her dad.
Rooms
Wait
and...
lang.
Bob chases
Ina mo.
Nagulat ako sa'yo.
Ina mo.
Kaya-chan
Teka lang.
sees her
Nagulat ako.
except he's that
A small village where there lived two our sisters.
Ay, di.
Bob locks the
Pre.
door.
Recreation
Tells
nga.
them to go in there.
Pinaganda ng game.
Right in anyway.
Pinaganda ng game.
Shut up.
Pinaganda ng game.
Tami ko muna. Magbabasa.
Bob hears something behind him. He stops as he slowly turns around. Comes face to face with a mannequin wearing her dad's face.
She just question
Crashes
me
down on
number
top of
2.
him and
Inch
in full-on
is
panic,
careful.
grabs Kaya
Ingat
for
talaga.
anywhere
The
safe.
Tyson
As they
rain
run,
fires that
the
me
mannequin
scream.
is watching them with its nightmare fuel stare, and he starts genuinely questioning whether or somehow slipped into
Jealousy
Pat
took over.
sarili niya sister, sarili niya kapatid.
She consoled over his sister.
Mom actually
Yuck.
like his life depends on it. And then Kaya-chan eerie voice goes, "It's too late. There's no way out for you." That's when Mom realizes
Pinatay niya sister niya, may mistake.
He lets out a blood-curdling scream as the monster reveals its true form right in front of him. He climbs up his chest, about to devour him whole. But at the very last second, Kaya-chan kicks the elevator door open. It says, "Lost person found. Message from Uncle Mob. Not allowed." One single punch. She
Yun yung story.
absolutely the monster.
Basta namatay siya sa ano.
Kaya-chan saved his life.
Wait lang. The rats are poisoned by the well. For her consume, you must ring the bell. So we must find three poisons.
Oh shit, sa likod mo. Ayan siya.
Flashing back to the monster form she always sees when she was alone. She bolts, terrified. Outside, her mom catches up
Likod
and
ko.
calls her name.
Eh no, hindi mo narinig yan.
Kaya-chan freezes on the spot. This is the first time she's ever heard her mom's screams. Horrifying whispers from monstrous undertones.
Ano?
She looks up at her face.
Mauna ng lapang.
First time ever, completely overwhelmed, she screams, "Mommy!" But just like that, the moment is ripped away. Because that wasn't her mom at all. It was
Sama ako para sa viewers.
Turns out to be Hannah.
You go first.
Putang ina mo. Nagalaw siya. I think sabi find 3 poison rats.
Oo. Gusto tayo hanap ng poison rats.
Pinaka... Hirap, pabalik tayo eh.
Iikot yata tayo.
Cruise. Wala.
Uy, nagalaw siya. Galaw. Nataas yung heart rate ko dito.
Her mom's older sister
And
instead of finding asks who this woman is, why she brought his daughter out here.
Bulag ba siya?
Kaya-chan says it's on Nana.
Ano ba pinik mo dito? Easy or ano? Hard mode?
normal.
The resemblance to his wife hits him like a truck.
Ba't pa hanap ng poison? Rat poison?
About her family. He says her I never really liked
Kaya
her.
nga nagsisearch eh.
Nana just says the family is kind of complicated, and that when she found out she had a niece, she felt like she had to meet her.
Sige, ganito.
Nana turns to me and asks him not to
Hindi mo pansin to.
He agrees.
Kaya na siya.
That's the longest regards to the family.
Imagine bala ka dyan. Dito ako sa likod mo.
Bulag siya! Bulag siya! Oh my gosh, bulag siya!
Who let the door open?
Not her! Inopen niya! Bulag siya! Hindi niya ako nakita! Hindi niya ako nakita! She's blind!
And his classmates throw him under the bus without a second thought. Akira, furious, tells him this is the third time and drags him off for punishment. Saku tells
Nagulat ako.
for a ghost to force his bad kid to be she treats him as actual.
Nagulat ako.
Putang ina mo!
Kage-chan decides on the spot that she's going to defeat the ghost in punishment. Saku thinks that's the coolest thing she's ever heard.
Ina mo!
He says she's going to. Just one problem.
Wake up, time for school.
Shut up, bro. Shut up.
Saku puffs out her chest and says, "Don't worry, she's got it covered." As they walk, Saku asks why Kaya isn't scared of ghosts. Kaya says simply that she's not scared because she eats them all.
Wait,
Saku thinks
bilisan
that's
mo.
the most amazing thing ever. Kaya-chan, absolutely glowing from the reaction, gets all rosy-cheeked and says, "If a real ghost shows up, I'll protect you, Saku-chan."
Ah, dito?
Saku is absolutely grabs Kaya's hand and leads her to his
Dito tayo babalik.
Kaya asks
Nagulat
if
ako sa
it's
dulo.
punishment. And Saku says it is, or at least she reassurance. They open the door, and Kaya-chan steps inside to hunt for the ghost. When Saku-chan won't
Kailangan ba
see
natin ring yung door?
terrified
Yung bell?
in the
Ring daw
dark,
natin yung bell.
Kaya-chan takes
Hindi
her
natin mariring, wala tayong rat.
inside her, telling her not to worry. Saku says that's not the problem. The problem is that the
Nasaan ka?
room is
Kaya
scary.
nasaan ka?
sunlight itself,
Ito ako.
plunging them into total darkness. Sako completely loses it. No, no, no. I am scared of the dark. Kaya-chan genuinely
Ayun na siya.
cannot relate to this fear at all. She finds things way scarier than the dark on the regular. So a little darkness doesn't even register. She finds the light switch and warns Sako she's about to turn it on.
Hindi pala siya
But then she
blind.
spots a
That's what I
massive
thought. Hindi
ghost
pala siya
moving
blind.
right over
Hinabol niya ako, hindi pala siya blind.
Kaya
Okay,
notices
okay,
that
I
every
get it.
time
Hindi
she
pala siya
flips the
blind.
lights on,
Recreation talaga ng game,
and
men.
every time she flips them off, it comes back.
Uy,
While
kailangan natin
she's
manap
there
ng poison
toggling
rat.
the switch, poor Sako thinks Kaya is doing it on purpose for
Kaya nga,
the best
naghanap
of her
ako.
and desperately begs her to stop. That's when the ghost finally realizes Kaya
Susunod lang ako sa'yo kung
actually
stop.
comes charging
Hindi ko na sa ulo to eh. Hindi ko na
You can see, see, but Kaya walks away.
Run! 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 Oh no, I'm trapped, I'm trapped, I'm trapped.
Gago ka ba? I found the rat! I found the rat!
Nice, 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 nice.
Patayin mo yung multo.
What
are you thinking?
And takes them both to the actual punishment room. There, Kaya-chan braces herself for a serious
I found the rat.
but she throws her completely off guard by picking up a snack for each of them. Something to help Sako calm down. Kaya a chance to act.
Dadalhin, pre. Saan natin dadalhin?
Bakit dun sa ano? Sa bell?
Pre.
Sako was still blind, and that's what it takes for Kaya-chan. The real reason is that
Wala yung rat!
because Kaya dragged
Wala
her
yung
to the
rat sa
dark
akin.
even after Sako clearly said
Stupid.
she was scared of the dark. Kaya says, embarrassed, that she just didn't get why Sako was scared of the dark, and that she didn't mean to hurt her. She says she believes her, because she knows Kaya is a good kid who only wanted to protect Sako-chan. But she says gently,
Hindi.
Nandito siya sa akin, nakita niyo siya. Ito siya, oh. Share screen ko, tira mo.
Nagulat ako sa'yo. May ana, pre. May ana.
Tira mo muna saglit lang.
says she's sorry. Sako share a hug.
Nandito siya.
How far away from all of that, it's his mother who tells me she ran
Yan,
into Kaya
move na siya, moving.
and nothing.
Nawala yung rat ko. Saan ka na?
Ito yung rat. Ako ba dadalhin to?
Nasa spoon ako. Paglabas ko, may biglang nags...
Ibig sabihin nandyan siya.
His master warns him to be extremely careful around Kaya's household because Mom is way too weak and is going to seriously regret it if he keeps letting his guard down while the master isn't around. And before hanging up, the master says it one more time. Stay
Ako
away
dadalhin
from
yung
that
rat.
house.
Sa bell.
You will live to regret it. Take my
Ay, yung
word for
belly.
it. The next day, Kaya-chan is out there having a blast with her dad. Mom and Arai start signing a super special talk.
Be brave. Be brave.
Arai tells her that from now on, Kaya-chan is going to be a big sister. Yeah, you heard that right. There's a baby on the way. Arai explains that the little one is all woozy and warm, growing right there in her belly, and that Kaya-chan is the big
Nakuha ko na yung rat.
is going to have to look out. Kaya-chan absolutely. Like, she literally lights up from being high. She curls up in her mom's lap, and Mirai, getting emotional herself, wraps her in the warmest, most loving hug. Later at the
Saan ka?
hospital, Mirai goes in for a scan, and the news isn't great. The doctor
Yo.
warns the
Hello.
Kaya-chan's delivery is an emergency. To play it safe, the doctor asks Mirai to stay admitted for one more day.
Ay, ito, isa.
Kaya's dad reassures his wife, don't worry.
Wala. Kailangan natin balik to.
But when Kaya-chan looks over at her mom, something more than else.
Ayun siya, oh.
Instead of Mirai, she catches a glimpse of the ghost possessing her, like this instant. Absolutely.
Kaya natin tandaan yan.
Trapped inside her belly. It's a gut punch. It explains to the doctor that during her pregnancy, Kaya
Yo, saan yung bell?
constantly makes
Yun nga eh.
eggs.
That's not the bill, bro. That's not the
Kaya's
bill.
dad has to run home to grab Mirai's clothes since she's staying overnight. So he drops Kaya-chan
Hanggang
off
iikot.
to daycare inside the hospital while he's
Nandiyan siya.
Kaya-chan is there, just vibing and playing like normal. When she suddenly has to use the bathroom, she goes, handles her business, and And on her way back to the daycare, she hears something that makes her blood
Babasahin pa ako. Hindi kamay ko, basang-basa pa ako.
a desperate and gut-wrenching
Oh, nandito siya. Nandito siya.
mind trying to
Pagsalita ka.
understandable tracks, distance, then keeps walking. But then she overhears two nurses talking in hushed voices, saying that this is what happened.
Bala ka sa buhay mo.
Nagulat ako.
Bala ka sa buhay mo. Bala ka sa buhay mo.
Kaya-chan,
Nagulat ako, Miki.
Hanapin ko yung bell, hanapin ko yung...
Nandun na ako sa bell. Nandun na ako sa bell.
Nandun ka na ba?
Oo.
Nagbabantay siya doon.
all of it. She opens the door. She walks into something wild. A whole bunch of insisting that none of them is true, without a single ounce of
Oh shit. Bulag ka talaga.
thing in seconds. Gone. Just like that. The woman stares at her.
I'm coming back.
And Kaya-chan says
ina.
casual as ever,
Putang
"It's
ina
okay,
mo.
ma'am.
Putang ina mo. Putang ina mo.
Kaya-chan
Putang
asks if the woman is a child. She says she does, or at least she's supposed to. She starts crying again, asking where he can be.
Distract it, distract it.
Realizes it's right there. Let it breaks down. Right then, a nurse walks in and scolds Kaya-chan for being alone in a patient's room. Kaya apologizes and turns to say goodbye to the woman and the baby. The bed is empty. There's nobody there. She asks the nurse where the mom went to the baby. The nurse isn't.
Dumaan siya sa table. Dumaan siya sa table. What the hell is that?
Saan ko anin to? Wait, ako nalagay ito.
Ano mo sa bell? Ano mo sa bell? Ano mo sa bell? Nah, this AI broke the game.
Ako naman.
Imagine pumasok siya dito, no?
The next day, Saku-chan and Kaya-chan sprint together to the height, heading straight for their favorite thing to play with. Only to get there and realize it's gone. The kid had gotten hurt on it, so they pulled it immediately.
Paano?
Options. Saku suggests they had to
Ilagay mo, lagay mo sa bell.
Hindi ko nalagay sa bill eh.
Tara.
Paano natin nalagay? Tinaray ko lagay sa bill.
Possession doesn't break. When a kid gets taken over by this kind of entity, they start doing seriously dangerous stuff on the playground. But Saku-chan, still
Bibihan mo daw, bibi.
announces she's going down the slide head first.
Saan yun?
Kaya-chan begs her not to. Then
Ano
it's
siya, ano siya, ano siya, ano siya?
when Saku isn't hearing him, he launches Kaya-chan decides to climb up the slide from the bottom. Right as Saku is flying down.
Chapter 1 pa lang.
Saku-chan, go! You're doing it! At the exact moment they were about to fly, they both snap back to normal. But the real hero is this. Akira. who had been
Gilid mo,
watching
gilid mo,
the
gilid mo.
whole time. She yanks Kinkin off the slide just in time, and Saku flies right past, face planting straight into the sand. But Saku-chan's bad luck was nowhere near done, because now she had to face Timmy and Akira in full rage mode. And honestly, all
Sa bell siya.
Mirat ka?
Wala. Yun nga hinanap ko yung rat. Ayan. Kabila, kabila, wala. Dito. Ito muna, ito muna.
May nalagay saan yan?
Para isang ikot lang, isang ikot.
Who actually came at you then? Nana explains she came at Kaya's dad's request. She introduces herself, and the moment
Ito ko naman ta. Ay, saan ka na? Pwede mo yan.
So, ako na.
It's about Kaya-chan. She thinks back to that wild,
Saan nilalagay
terrifying
ito?
day with F-Store, and decides it's better to keep her mouth shut. So she plays dumb, acting like the question is about Kaya's school. Nana, who is nobody's fool, sees right through it. She points out that it's pretty sketchy for a kindergarten teacher to just randomly visit a student's grandmother at the hospital. There has to be a reason.
Uy. Paano ko na-trap? Patayin!
Waste.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, not it.
Dead serious. For your own sake. You need to stop snooping around and feeding your curiosity. There are things in this world
I got stuck.
that people think about.
Uy, ito. Galaw lang pala. Galaw lang.
Kaya nga, yun nga lang trick dyan eh.
Tara.
On the way home, the sketchy ghost is tailing them. Nana whispers to Kaya-chan not to look at her because if she makes eye
Takot
contact,
tayo. Eh,
they'll
we're
follow
a man.
her all the
We're a
way back
man.
to the house. Nana thinks
Takot tayo.
Na, I'm not a man.
Na I'm gay. Mega I'm gay.
back in the house.
Ang ganda ng technique. Ang ganda.
I'm gay. Bakla ako.
Ang ganda ng technique eh. Siksik sa gilid diretso.
But she needs to ignore all of them. That, Kaya-chan is at the end. A little while later, she's on the couch watching cartoons when the doorbell rings. This time it's Mom's voice asking her to come in. Kaya-chan, sharp
No.
knows immediately it's not the real mom. He's close with Kaya-san. She hangs up on the ghost
Clear.
without even blinking. Then the doorbell rings one more time, and now it's Nana's own voice screaming.
Oh shit.
Get out of the house right now.
Kaya punta ka dito.
She warns that the Nana inside is a girl that took on her appearance,
Tak siya.
and that the real Nana is outside. Kaya-chan believes it and runs to open
West tak siya.
the ghosts.
I think.
And thanks Kaya-chan for letting him inside.
Try mo daw.
All smug about it, but Nana moves fast, slapping a horn seal right onto his forehead. The ghost
Yung bell
lets
stuck
out a
siya.
howl of pain.
Ano mo namin, Bell?
Calls it Kaya.
Ayaw nga gumana eh.
Kaya-chan throws a punch. One punch.
Ow.
The ghost turns to dust. Kaya-chan turns to her aunt with the most innocent little face and says, Auntie Banana, I messed up. I'm sorry. Nana is absolutely speechless. She thinks to herself that this is completely unreal. It's her power and Kaya's mom's power. Dust on the floor, sticks out her tongue, and
Bye-bye, pre.
finishes off the communication.
Freak you.
She calls Mom and explains that Kaya's
Bye.
Nope.
Saan tinalagay yung rat?
Dug ka, naglalaro ako.
Putang ina, ayaw pa. Okay.
So, balik tayo ulit.
Saan nalagay yung rat? Saan natin nalagay yung rat?
She says she thinks it's better to just walk away from
Ano, equip mo yung rat tapos ilagay mo sa bell.
Yun nga, in-equip ko nga.
Yan na siya.
Baka naman sabihin mo, unequip ko yung rat bago ibibel ko. Puta, ako yung nakita.
Ba't ka tamak mo?
Ako yung nakita.
Saan ba yung dagang yan? Di ko makita.
Ghost na.
Problema sa natin nilalagay, yun nga ang ano eh.
Yung ghost.
Dito ako magtatago.
Lumahindig.
Hey, you cannot catch me here. Oh no, I'm stuck.
Ako yung nahuli. Great. Ako yung nahuli.
Sacrificial.
Sacrificial my ass, bro.
Dito kaya pwede magtago, no?
Ano ba yung unequip natin yung rat?
Equip natin. Ating.
I think I made a noise. Di unequip mo yung rat bago hindi mo sabihin. Lapit ako sa bill eh. Nagtatago lang ako.
Paingay ka.
Di nga eh. Hindi, unequip mo yung rat. Unequip mo yung rat bago din push the bill. Unequip mo yung rat and push the bill. No? Ba't nalagay ito? Nega, where do we put this?
Lalabas ako. Dude, where the hell should we put this?
John is a girl everyone's afraid of.
Uy! Saan mo na? Paano?
Kailangan mo anin yung gripo.
Ah, hugasan.
Ubo. Pre. Nandyan siya. Ba't ako? Bakit ako?
Pani.
Why me? Nandiyan pa siya. Sabihin pa siya.
Teacher GA, Kaya's waiting
Rep, gawin mo na.
Arms spread wide in front of the swings, blocking a point of view. He wants to swing on that specific
Kung saan nasaan.
When Kaya says firmly, you can't, absolutely not.
Sapa.
Shows up and tells her to stop.
Last na lang, last one.
You're always being
Nandun yung sa may may shade yata.
Oh.
Nope. Siksikan tayo dito.
Alka dyan.
Tumugos ako.
Saka tumugos.
Tumugos ako. Uy, siya. Gumagamit tayo ng bugs para
Sana lang.
grabbing the swing's cane and knocking it. She orders, "Get out of here!" However, as soon as
To.
and this force
Ana.
Ikaw na.
Ikaw na i-distract.
that moment, a dark, invisible monster mouth emerges, hands coming out of it, pushing Kaya with all its might. But before she can fall, Kaya reveals her true power.
Ako na bala sa kanya.
Devastating punch on the monster, obliterating it instantly. That's when we discover that Kaya
Ikaw muna.
Kaya extends her hand to the boy and says, smiling, "Here, everything's okay." Once
Go!
they're together,
Motherfucker,
the boy
go!
scared out of his mind runs away screaming. Now I'm afraid of the swing, and especially of you. Kaya gets sad.
Oh, what?
I'm not scary.
Ano what?
Teacher Chi saw everything, and we realized she can see
Takas tayo.
monsters too. Later, a girl is playing with the "Where is it found it?" peekaboo. She's and she opens the next page. A dark
Ayun yun.
comes out.
Yun.
Heroines.
Yung pala
At the
exit.
same time, Akira receives a call from When she goes to tell GA, she walks up to
Rodents.
GA asks, Kaya, do you want this book?
Oh.
When she does,
Oh no! Namatay ako. Namatay ako! Oh shit.
not to worry too much.
Ulit?
Open it, open it, open it, open it.
Open!
Open! Open it, open it, open, open. Bisa mo, bisa mo. Ano to? First?
Open the damn thing! I'm stuck, I'm stuck. I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Nakatakas ako. Saan ka na? Saan ka na?
Walks up and gets frustrated. So all Kaya ever says is, can't do this, can't do that. Came from
Nagulat ako. Guys, sumigaw.
Ina mo. Ina mo. Utak, ina mo.
Oy, dito yata.
Ay, saan?
Oo, puta.
Takot ako eh.
Ito, likod mo.
play around.
What? Where? Oh. Safety muna nga natin ang ano, energy. Ilalahan, wala akong energy. Wala akong energy.
Takot ako.
Huwag mo iwan. Huwag mo iwan. I need that for my side.
Takot ako.
Huwag mo iwan. Ay, kailangan ko si Daddy. Daddy.
Daddy.
Kaya confirms with Josh. Then finally, GA realizes Kaya's been protecting everyone this whole time. Right then, the other teacher comes to Kaya and starts dragging
What was
her to the
that?
other room. While being
Thunder,
dragged
thunder
by
lang,
Kaya
thunder lang,
points
thunder.
Thunder lang,
and
thunder.
says, GA, all of them.
Oh.
GA's shocked that all of them was in constant support. So, following Kaya's orders, GA gets back to class.
What the fuck is that?
The next day, Dad says, I've got a sleigh.
Oh no. I'm dead.
I think I didn't hide. I didn't hide. Where are we supposed to hide? Saan ba tayo mag-hide?
Wow! Ang bilis mo naman! Doon ka! Doon ka! Naglalaro ko! What?
Fuck. What the fuck?
What? What?
Nahuli ka niya? Nahuli ka pare?
Oh. What?
Ay, fuck.
Makalabas ka?
Pinatay niya ako. Pinatay niya ako. Chapter 1 ako.
Namatay ka.
May parang distract na.
Satan's never seen anything that calls her a liar. Sokka gets pissed and slaps Mika right across the face, saying it's not a lie.
Ito siya sa akin, ito siya sa akin.
Hearing this, Kaya turns right back and is amazed by Sokka's words, saying she's incredible. Sokka gets all confident, claiming that maybe she really is. Then Kaya says she is.
Puta na. Paano tayo makakapag-
Sokka let Kaya know the defense, and Sokka explains that the ghost is there.
Ah, shit. Satanas.
They find the ghost is alive. Sokka gets excited.
Ang fuck?
Nahuli ako. Nahuli ka?
Hindi. Ganito na lang gawin natin. Nahuli ako eh. Ito plan. Ako mag-distract. Ako mag-i-stay ako para sa same
Ano?
mag-i-stay ako sa same location ko para ikaw dumiretso ka. Pero ako stay ako sa
But actually, a person who had already passed away, and that the ghost Kaya defeated was precisely that person's spirit. Luckily, Kaya and Sokka didn't understand the heavy situation they got involved in, because they believed with all their hearts that what they saw was a ghost, and to avoid the next day, Kaya and Kaya decided to meet mysterious persons.
Diretso ah. Pinatay ko sarili ko. Diretso. Dito na dito.
$20? Ba't may countdown?
Parang tatay. You should guys. You should cut it go.
Can't go. Yuzu doesn't understand why Kaya won't let her go with her mom.
Ay, saan ka na? Ay, let's go.
Keeps calling her. Yuzu gets irritated.
Oh, we finished it.
Yeah, nakano ko.
Chapter 2 tayo dito, pre. Chapter 2.
Objective. Eh, bago na pala yung mapa, no? Run. Oh my god, run. Wala na ako sprint.
Shortly after in school, Akira tries to
okay.
understand what happened. Kaya adds that she threw a man. Akira is uncertain whether this man was really a suspicious person or some relative.
Ikaw muna. You go first.
Hello.
Gusto mo lang gumalaw, no?
Ano? Okay, I'm not try to be the man. Just be try to be the man.
Ni hao.
Moshi. We got good news. I'm out. Ano objective ko?
Wala yata. Hanap yata tayo. Okay.
Susi? Kasi ba yung ano objective?
Ayun.
So Kaya sets off the alarm and makes it.
Tingnan dito yung tama na house.
Kaya dad goes to pick her up. She says she can come too. Kaya is facing another cat.
Yes.
Different way this time.
Ay,
Oh my gosh.
bakit?
Nakalabas ako.
Saan?
Ano to? I think we have a new enemy.
Saan ka? Saan ka?
Ito ko.
Saan?
Alam mo, ito.
Another cat. She ends up seeing that her baby cat is waiting for her along.
Sige, bago tayong enemy
Then
dito.
she realizes it's a monster that's holding her. The boy from before appears running and says,
Waiting.
Kaya jumped over the school wall, and she immediately realizes something is
Straight lang ata.
Kaya's powers. She
Straight
knows
lang.
Ay, lakad lang. Wala na ako sprint.
Follow the tray. Pre?
runs off already.
What's that?
Meanwhile, realizing it's not her,
Hello.
Kaya thinks about using the alarm. Changes her mind, activates her powers.
Sinawal tayo bigla, no?
The monster comes to pay.
Okay, what the fuck are you?
Oh, ano. Japanese, folklore parang
Says she
Panlord.
very nice.
Panlord.
Calls her to go home.
Okay.
Just a little girl.
Saan ka na?
Kaya is easily like a monster, but
Gulat ka.
man from before appears
I'm try to
water to the monster's face, making it scream.
May nalipad din.
He explains
What if dito
that
din
the
dumaan,
monster
no?
is a soul kidnapped from another world, which makes the world love one of its victims and kidnaps.
May nalipad eh. May lumilipad.
Shortcut.
Simple slap, finishing off. Kaya tells his mom he only did what she had already
Ay, no, may nalipad.
He really admires Kaya's making powers and tries to prove it. Kaya doesn't remember seeing him a strange man in the past, so he sets off the alarm and simply says, "Stranger."
Oh, no.
She immediately hears the alarm sound and runs to Kaya. Seeing the weird guy, she gets irritated right away.
Follow the tray. Follow lang yung tray.
Stating that since he's enforced the alarm, he's not a stranger. Mom says Kaya saved him, but she's still very cool. And then he's super grateful.
Follow the trail of
His
rocks.
gratitude is almost like fanaticism. Kaya's really got her.
No?
She runs into his arms. Then Mom introduces himself
May bell,
Ah,
may
ito.
bell.
as an occult writer and gives her his business
Saan ka?
card. He asks her to call him later because he has a lot to tell her.
Ito.
She becomes
Yan.
even more suspicious of the guy and says, "Dude,
Find the
this
key.
is so
Are you
sketchy."
fucking kidding me?
Sometime later, Kaya joins the school, casually drawing with her classmate.
Oh my god. What key?
Fucking kidding me.
Remembering that this argument she had with Fulton's mom. After that, found out everything the guy said was true. But still, her,
We're
Mom
do-
remains
Pre,
very
we're-
sketchy.
How is the game expecting us to find the key in this large area?
Now more focused, she notices
No,
Kaya's
saan
super
shit?
cute. I'm gonna tell her. She runs to grab some colored crayons.
Kung meron sanang hint lang.
Hello?
You
Pre,
reek
nasa
of
game
humans.
na rin
My
mga
goodness.
tayo.
Oh, wait, wait,
Pre,
wait.
tatayo na po susi.
Impossible.
Ano naman? Ano sa akin? Where do we find the key?
Ito. I would steal the Oblisarium gun. But cult is working.
Ang ina mo.
They're always watching.
Dude, where do we find the key? Saan tayo? Bakit mo ini-start yun, pre?
I don't know.
Oh, so it's a giant. Aha, di mo ako but dito. Di mo ako but dito. Tayo ka. How is the game gonna expect us to find the fucking key?
What is the key? What key? Where's the key?
Wait, nasa isang house ako.
House.
Wait. I mean, some kind of house.
House?
Hindi, punta ka sa may mga ilaw na house. Doon mo mahanap ata. Doon mo mahanap yung mga key. May mga ilaw na pinto sa may mga ilaw na pinto.
Napasok ako.
Any orb? Any orbs?
You find or nakita ng orb. Nagulat ako.
What the fuck?
Soon after, everyone's having fun, except Kaya-chan. And also,
Where's the motherfucking
she
key?
sits on the edge of it. So you bumped out. Henkin shows up to make fun of
We got
her.
candles.
Saku asks if Kaya wants her
Where's
to
the
get
key?
out. Since Kaya can't swim,
Any luck?
Yuzu offers
No.
her a kick. At that point,
Any luck, bro?
No.
Henkin bumps into the ghost, turns around apologizing. Bumped into another kid. But to his surprise, there was no one behind him. That's when the ghost shows its fangs and slimy tongue and grabs the boy holding him underwater. Kaya sees everything.
I got something.
He's hiding.
What?
Bad luck.
Caused by the other kids.
Bruh.
And out in a desperate attempt to call her, while the ghost holds him underwater. He starts to think that anyone would notice him, but at that moment, but Akira scolds the kids,
I got the key.
thinking they were
I
just
got the
playing
key.
You got the key?
this game could trip us.
Pati orb. Any orb.
No, I don't have any orbs. All I need is to go to the fucking... All I need is to go to the fucking door. Oh, fuck off!
Mom threatens her.
Saan mo makikita yung key?
Set up a meeting with him.
Doon sa bahay.
Dito?
She agrees.
Oh, ito. Okay, nakuha ko na yung key. Ano na ako na yung key?
Inviting her to talk about coffee shop. She examines
Saan ka?
everyone.
Unlock the door. Nice. Flip ka ng pinto.
Solve the puzzle. Solve the puzzle? What the hell is this?
walking to school. Her little friend called her from across the street, and unfortunately, and even having knowledge about the occult, he made the mistake of asking his daughter's spirit to stay by his side.
So,
This prevented him
I
from
died.
living
I
in
died.
I solved it.
But his wife didn't see it the same way because,
So,
unlike mom,
nangyari dun?
she couldn't see their daughter's
Yung
spirit.
sa drawing ba?
She still loved him. She decided to distance herself.
Yun ba yun?
Hindi, dun sa ano.
Now, that the same routine of homes.
Inunlock ko na yan, basta solve the puzzle daw eh.
They thought it was weird for a man to sit and smile at absolutely nothing.
Hindi, no, dun ka sa mga main door, dun sa main door.
Saan dun?
What the? Yun ba yung tamang ano, tamang door na pinuntahan mo?
Thinking it would be like a regular human's tire.
Tinatakasan ko lang yun.
Not that way, you did that. Oh.
To?
About giving up on life. Daughter's goes to the afterlife. To his surprise, his father asked him to go get her
Check
belongings.
others.
Begging her to take it. That's when Kaya appears. Pop's mom's daughter's ghost lives.
What's up? What puzzle?
Good question.
His daughter
Punta ka dito, punta ka dito.
also saved her. That she understands he really admires Kaya.
Punta ka dito.
Teka, try ko takasan tong ano na to. Ay, ganti na to.
As he kept it distant from her all this time.
Hindi kita, hindi kita. Check others.
His occult importance.
Hobses? Hobses? Hobses?
They discovered it was Kaya's
Check other how. What?
very serious. Inside that house, there's something
Hobses?
dangerous. Sometime later, she is deeply thought about her conversation with Mom. She's seriously worried about Kaya, totally freaked out by the stuff Mom told her. Kaya's dad shows up to pick her up, and Kaya rushes over since it's time to head. She mentions she's looking forward to the home visit at Kaya's place the next day. Kaya's dad confirms with a smile. They say their goodbyes, and right then, the police issue an emergency alert. Apparently, a little girl 8 years old went missing on their day. The girl has
Like the other one, like the other one.
wearing a flowery blouse and white skirt. Kaya asks her
Oh.
and her dad
Kabila tayo. I died. Ah, I think ano, kailatin ano.
I have agreed.
Oh, shit.
Further ahead, by sheer luck, they spot the missing
Sino nag-spawn?
Courtney is terrified and desperately hugs
Oh,
Kaya's
no.
dad. Somehow she can't find her anymore. He says everything will be okay. So they contact the parents. Meanwhile, gets excited for a moment and then spots something that instantly changes her expression. She says she still can't go home and takes off running, desperate for some bizarre reason. It's as if she's being chased by something. So, Kaya's dad can't see it all the time. She sees a sinister and terrifying desperate and she runs.
Now, how the fuck are we gonna do this?
Pupunta na ako dyan.
At that moment, the monster grabs her by the neck to things hard. But Kaya shows why she's the most powerful of all and destroys the monster with a single attack, splitting the creature in half.
Wala pa ako
Kaya
dyan,
then
gago.
listens to what the monster is
So ka na.
saying and tells the little
Teka.
monster is asking for help, that it's
Paano ba yung puzzle na yan, na?
That's when the little girl remembers what happened before she started being chased by the monster. She was playing with a paper airplane until it fell into the river and landed on the lake. She is relieved that they're both okay, but the little girl is deeply shaken by the fact she saw in the lake.
Uy, nagultos sa'yo. Okay Okay, okay. Ayun yun. Next. Go.
Shot. Papuntayin ko lang siya dito. Distract ko lang siya.
Distract mo, distract. Oh no, ulit ako.
Meron pa isang candle.
At that moment, Kaya-chan appears and immediately says the warning words. The girls try to
Nasindin ko na. Ikaw din.
Nasa baba.
Yan, sa likod mo. Andiyan siya. Ako punta sa'yo.
The doll is a monster. Sachi puts the doll in a separate
Ah, nasindihan ko dito.
Trying to run.
Ay, ulit. Malas.
later. She pulls out a baby to
Let's dyan.
her little friends are for everything until throw it away. When they get to where the doll was, it's empty. Naji appeared. That's the doll in her arms. The girls are scared out of their eyes. One of them slaps the doll, setting it flying to the baby. That's a possible person. Kaichi. Kaya lifts the doll up and just caught by an expert hunter and says, "This is why I said you can't." Then she slams the doll to the ground with tremendous force, and Nachi faints, but soon returns to normal, not remembering anything. Kaya-chan walks away carrying her prey, as the girls are happy to be with their friend, who finally realizes she's
Ay, ano, yung Japanese yung look at the image.
something Kaya sees her and gets
Kailangan babae.
happy about her
Hindi, first is king sa taas. Taas muna, taas.
Ito queen, nasa baba.
Wait lang. Ako muna, wait lang. Okay. Ako muna.
Kaya says her mom is different.
And then what?
That's why she
King.
But at that
What? Dito na. Wala. Princess. Yan, nasindan ko na. Go, next.
Since none other
Ben?
than Kaya's mom, since she doesn't have paranormal powers, I can see the monster standing.
Yeah, next.
Ikaw na. Wala. He died.
They can't
Ikaw
understand
na.
the creatures. It's like he's speaking a completely different language from hers. Both her dad and Jie understand her perfectly fine. A little while later, Jie says goodbye to Kaya's mom and leaves, but ends up running into mom. This is what they call
Patay ka?
Jie's visit to Kaya's
Patay ako. Hi, die.
found anything strange there. Jie says she didn't see anything weird, and that Kaya's house is a normal house like any other. But mom doesn't believe it. Then she is scared to death.
Na-stuck siya.
Then
Nice.
she realizes she left her pen at Kaya's
Oh, no.
house, and in a question
Oh, nag-despawn siya.
she ends up remembering Kaya's strange words from minutes before. That's when
Okay.
Kaya's mom
Ikaw, isa ka na.
I died, bro.
Punta ka dito.
You died the fucking thing.
It's unlike Jie, who has some supernatural power. After Kaya's mom left, Bob takes her in and asks her. She is still not believing it. Says that if it's a joke, it's not funny at all. But looking at Mom's face,
Pupunta na ako
she
dito.
quickly realizes that Kaya did.
Baka nang hirap tapusin ito.
Mom said she saw her that way.
Chapter 1 pa lang talaga to.
She was possessed. She didn't
Wait
act
nga lang. Search ko nga to.
The target of possession is the baby she's carrying.
Naglig ka?
It's like Kaya's mom is acting as a shield for the baby, but
Houses, hindi siya offices. Check the other houses first.
What?
Other houses, oh.
Okay, so kailangan natin yung password.
Parang. Ayan. Wala, ayaw.
Kailangan tama yung ginagawa natin. Wala akong spell. Pataas sa'yo.
Ulit.
Tap again. Nga, tingnan ko doon yung mga houses.
Paano ano?
Puzzle, diba puzzle? Okay, check natin yung houses. So, okay, gets ko na. Screenshot ko.
Ano?
Unang picture.
Set mo sa akin.
Ay nga, ako sa next house. Wait lang. Punta ako next house. Tagal pa nito. Tama na. Hirap eh. Saan yung isang picture? Saan yung isang picture? So, picture? Teka lang. Puta. So, Queen Princess. Okay.
Eto, sabihin mo sa akin. Yan. Princess?
Napakahirap ng Japanese lore, buisit.
Princess?
Basta ko ba to? Nahanap ko yung mga picture. The fuck? Teka lang, ito yung pinipicturean ko talaga. Alam ko nakakabuhat ko, pero dito pa pala yung monster.
Ay, Daniel.
Send ko na. Photos, gosh damn it, all photos. Oh my fucking gosh. Ayaw mag ng album.
Set mo sa akin sa Discord.
What the fuck?
Oh, ba't nag-live ka?
Ah, nag-live ako?
Oo.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Naman. Wala, so, according to plan, hindi na siguro yan. Ayaw talaga gumana ng plan natin. Ang hirap naman.
Anong chapter na ba tayo? Chapter 2?
Chapter 2 tayo nun, chapter 2. Chapter 2 tayo nun, pre.
This
Dito natapos na kasi natin ng chapter 1 dati pa. Tapos hindi natin laro. Hindi natin nalaro. Kasi napakahirap kasi.
Sa may jealousy type, diba?
Hirap eh. Hirap.
Right, to. Ito, yung nakita natin. Speak to ito, si Tofu,
Panginang yan.
Tapos ito yung next. Ito, madali itong puzzle na to eh.
Yeah, we fucked up.
Ito yung orb.
Yeah, we fucked up.
Ito rin.
Tangina.
Ayun yung paintings sa gilid. Ito.
Yeah, we fucked up.
Yeah, we fucked up. Wait lang. Rejoin.
No, dude, I'm not doing that again.
Let's go, nigga.
I'm not doing that again. No, bro, I'm not doing that shit again. I'm not fucking.
Let's go.
Go do chapter 2 though. No, I'm not doing the chapter 1 again.
Wait lang. Wait lang, check ko lang ha. Wait lang. Create lobby. Jealousy. Chapter 2. Cancel. Chapter 1 pa lang tayo eh.
Natapos na nga natin yan a long time ago eh.
Tingnan natin yung chapter 1 sa sa live natin dati.
I'm not doing that shit again no more, bro.
Kasi alam ko iba yung mimic dati. O, di ba iba yung dati?
Iba nga dati, iba dati. Iba yung dati, tangina. Oh my gosh, that was fucking scary.
Nag-scaling na lang ako dito sa video na to.
Bob hears something behind him. His heart nearly stops as he slowly turns around. He comes face to face with a mannequin wearing her dad's face. It crashes down on top of them and in full-on panic mode, he grabs Kaya's hand and pulls her anywhere safe. As they run, he notices more mannequins watching them with his nightmare-fuel stare. And he starts genuinely questioning whether he's dreaming. or somehow slipped into another dimension. He spots the elevator, they pile in, and he slams the door shut. Bob
Brush lang
mashes
ako.
the first floor button like his life depends on it.
Nend mo na yung
But
life.
then Kaya-chan, in a
Nend mo na yung life.
eerie voice, goes, "It's too
No,
late.
it's still
There's no way
continue.
out for you." That's when Bob
Nend mo na
realizes the girl next to him is not the real
Hirap eh.
Kaya-chan. Lets out a blood-curdling scream as the monster reveals its true form right.
You just play the whole thing. Ilan to? Isang oras dun sa ano.
But at the very last second, real Kaya-chan
No, it's so
the
hard.
elevator door open and announces, "Lost person found, messing with Uncle Bob, not allowed." One single punch, she absolutely obliterates the monster. Bob bursts into tears like a little baby. Thank Kaya-chan for saving his life.
Ibang
Saying that
episode
he
na ang mimik eh.
He takes her to the mall's lost and found desk, and her mom shows up shortly after. Second, the receptionist calls Kaya-chan's name and says her mom's there. Kaya-chan flashes back to the monstrous form she
Wow, ibang episode to ng mimik. Ito yung sa ano.
bolts, terrified.
Ayun, hindi natin tinapos ang... Hindi natin tinapos to. Ang tinapos natin yung control yata.
Yung dati. Yung dati.
No horrifying whispers, no monstrous undertones. She looks up at her
Tapos pa natin
face.
yung dati.
Hindi pa yata natin natapos.
For the first time ever.
Dati?
Wala pa, di pa natin natapos. Check ko yung live eh.
Just like that.
Hirap eh.
That wasn't her mom at all. It's another woman, after she went off away, protecting Aunt Nana, her mom's older sister. Kaya's dad finally shows up. She what it is and why she brought his daughter out here. Kaya-chan says it's Aunt Nana, and the second her dad really looks at the woman's face, the resemblance to his wife hits him like a truck. Nana asks if Mirai never said anything about her family. He says
$30? Ay, $30. 50
Nana says
Robux.
the family is kind of complicated, and then when she found out she had a niece, she felt like she had to meet her. Nana turns to leave and asks not to mention visits to Mirai. He agrees, introduces himself, and asks her
Spirit.
mom's regards to the family. Nana thanks, but when her eyes land on Kaya-chan, she's met with that dark, piercing stare of hers. As she walks away, she thinks to herself that she's
Ba't may ads dito?
Kaya-chan's household, and that it's not too late to repair the situation.
Yuri,
Whether she needs Kaya-chan herself,
there's a gigantic ads in here.
Hindi ko na alam eh.
Ano yung nakatingin sa'yo? Ano nakalagay sa'yo?
Ha?
Dito.
Saan ba?
Maybe. Ito, ads na to.
Where a ghost forces bad kids.
Teka mo
She
gawa
admits
mo
it's
ako.
actually a bit too late. The truth is, Chihiro made
Ano natin ang chapter? Bakit di ba natin tapos yung chapter 1 dati?
Hindi na rin tapos.
Yung part 2 niya.
There's just one problem. Kaya-chan has absolutely no idea what the punishment is. Saku puffs out her chest and says, "Don't worry, she's got it covered." As they walk, Saku asks why Kaya is scared of ghosts. Kaya says simply that she's not scared because she meets them all. Saku thinks that's the most amazing thing ever. And Kaya-chan, absolutely glowing from the reaction, gets all rosy-cheeked and says, "If a real ghost shows up, I'll protect you, Saku-chan." Saku is absolutely thrilled. Grabs Kaya's hand and leads her to the life lesson. Kaya asks if this is punishment, and Saku says it is, or at least she's pretty sure it is. They open the door, and Kaya-chan steps inside to let the ghost. But Saku-chan won't come in because she's terrified of the dark. Kaya-chan takes her little hand and pulls her inside anyway, telling her not to worry, that she'll defeat the ghost.
Oh, wala tayo na save na sa game, aray.
Scary.
Di pa natin natapos yung chapter 1.
Plunging.
Hindi talaga na natapos.
No,
Hindi.
no, I am scared.
Chapter 1 pa lang, wala pa tayo sa chapter 2.
Turo.
Scarier than the dark already. Some of the darkness doesn't end. She's about to turn it on, but then she spots a massive ghost right over Saku's
Kasi daw ng code.
Ay,
notices that every time she puts the light on, the ghost vanishes. It comes back. While she's sitting there today, Saku thinks Kaya is doing it on purpose just to
Correct.
mess with her.
gabi na ako.
Makes her stop. That's when the ghost finally realizes Kaya can actually see it. It comes
Bruh.
straight at her. You can see it.
Bruh.
Bro, I have to go to sleep.
But Kaya clocks it right in the head. It's a
Magkama.
seconds. He spins around to
Bruh.
Saku and announces proudly, "What did I tell you? I got you, Saku-chan." She walks over to Saku, still crying, and says, "Everything's fine now. The ghost is this way." completely forgetting that she never turned the lights back on. So Saku-chan is still standing there absolutely terrified in the pitch dark. That's when Chie walks in and finds Saku sobbing, clinging to Kaya's shirt, in the middle of a completely dark room. He doesn't need much imagination to figure out what went down, and takes them both to the actual punishment room. There, Kaya-chan braces herself for a serious scolding, but Chie throws her completely off guard by pulling out a little snack for each of them. Something to help Saku calm down and give Kaya a chance to
Last year
actually
pa to,
explain what happened.
September.
Kaya-chan gets straight to the point. There
Wala
was a
masyadong bago po.
she protected Saku-chan. He asks with a little smile whether everything really worked out, because Saku was still crying, and that's when it clicks for Kaya-chan. The real reason Saku is upset isn't the ghost. It's because Kaya dragged her into a dark room even after Saku clearly said she was scared of the dark. Kaya says, embarrassed, that she just didn't get why Saku was scared of the dark. She says she believes her because she knows Kaya is a good kid and only wanted to protect Saku-chan. But she says gently, little by little, Kaya needs to start trying to understand her life so she can become an even stronger and kinder girl. And then Kaya-chan turns to Saku and through tears says she's sorry. Saku forgives her with a smile, and the three of them share a hug, a beautiful little moment that Kaya-chan is going to carry with her forever. Meanwhile, far away from all of that, Anna visits her mother and tells her
So,
nothing happened. But Edison Mori wants to know
well, that's a
the powerful
disappointment. So, would be ending this stream today.
after her encounter with Kaya-chan.
Yeah.
Same words over and
See you
over like a
next